This is Josh from JewishPreppers.com. I just wanted to make a composite here for long-term food storage for the Jewish prepper. And I'm going to show three different types of storage. One is going to be some clips from the LDS cannery, which I highly recommend people go to, where they can get 30 plus years. It's a great way of storing dry, long shelf life bulk items. It's very cheap. It's open to the public, and I highly recommend that you find your local cannery and start canning now. You can also use Mylar bags. They have sealers there. And that brings us to the second method that I'm going to show, which is using 5-gallon containers. In those buckets, we're going to put Mylar bags in. We're going to fill them with seed. Then we're going to put oxygen absorbers, seal them up, close them. Also very long shelf life, great for long-term food storage. And the third way is going to be through 55-gallon drums that we purchased. They're plastic drums, food grade. They were used previously. They were used for black olives. They were kosher olives, so that's not a problem. I'm still working on a way to clean them to make sure that the olive taste is removed as much as possible from them. But they seal well. They're 55 gallons. If you purchase them new, they would be $70, and we bought them through Craigslist for $13 a piece. We're going to clean them. We're going to store water in them, although you can use them for all sorts of storage. So we're going to show these three different methods, and we hope you take advantage of them as things are starting to heat up in the Middle East, and I predict that it's not going to be far off that gas prices are going to skyrocket, and that's just going to lead to a whole slippery slope. Once the gas prices start to go up $5, $10 a gallon, that's going to affect obviously transportation throughout the country. It's also going to affect food prices. This is the time to start storing. So I highly recommend you look into these storage methods. If there's any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me.
I have the OU over here on the apple slices, and on the dehydrated chopped onions we have an OK. Dehydrated carrots over there also have OK. And over here is spaghetti and macaroni. And this is the regular oats and the white wheat, and this is the sugar. The sugar you don't put oxygen absorbers, right, on the sugar?
No.
Because that makes it stick all together. And this is the red wheat.
When you're done, you want to sweep up.
Okay. Let's go clean up over here. Beans. More beans, look, flour.
Basically, with apple slices, the best thing to do is just hold it in this case, but you want to fill it over here. Normally, whatever you'd have your wheat in here. You want to fill everything in here. If you spill anything, you're spilling it in these things. But you don't want to set the can in there because these aren't totally clean.
Okay.
You just want to kind of hold on to it and shake it while you're filling it up. You want to shake it. Once you got it done, you put it on the scale. So you look up there, 1 pound. So usually we have the container with this, but there's never anything left over, so you just use this. But once you get it to 1 pound, then you just
shake it and put it on the side.
You want to make sure it's down below the top. If it's not, you just kind of shake it over there like that.
Go for it, man.
The can will settle down.
No, leave the can over. You put the can over here, or you just leave it over there?
Yeah, you want to fill it here.
Okay.
You don't want to go like that. You always want to hold it. And
Okay. Go for it.
one side works better than the other for you. If you want, I can give you a smaller scoop. With a smaller scoop up, or
No, that's over here.
but you want to remember to shake the can while you're filling it, otherwise you're going to have trouble when you get to the top.
Looks like you're forgetting to turn around.
Yeah, that's an easy one to do. Everything comes with fire. time going in. Where you guys experience to get out.
Is that it?
There you go. So I'm here at the on the side of the road near Adamsburg, and they're selling these 55-gallon barrels. They're selling them for $13 a piece. These are great for storing things. You could store all sorts of things in it, from grains to rice to water. And for the Jewish preppers, it's good to note that these had olives in it and they were kosher. So these are kosher barrels. I still have to work out how to get the olive taste out of it. If anybody has any ideas of how to do so with bleach or whatever. I'm hoping the seals are good on top. And we're going to pick up a few of these barrels to store our things in. This is a great find. I found it on Craigslist, and you can find things like this to store your supplies in. I highly recommend it. You can buy them new for about $70, or you can get them on Craigslist for $13. Enjoy. Thank you.